This video is about pressure that occurs between solids in contact with each other. Pressure is applied between two solid objects whose surfaces are in contact with each other. Pressure is defined as the force per unit area, so it is the ratio of force applied over a certain area. It is calculated using the equation pressure in pascals is equal to force in newtons divided by area in meters squared. If the same force is applied over a smaller area, then the pressure will be higher. For example, the same person with the same weight stands on the grass in a trainer and applies less pressure to the grass than if they were standing in a high heel. This is because their weight is distributed over a bigger area. People often sink into the ground when wearing high heels, but not in trainers. Don't get confused. When the area is smaller, then a greater pressure is applied. It is common to be asked about large or small amounts of pressure applied to a situation. Here, a child lies down in the snow on an incline and does not move down the incline. In the same location, he then sits on his sled. Explain why he now moves down the hill for 3 marks. The boy does not move lying down because he sinks into the snow. He moves in the sled because he sinks only a little bit into the snow. The surface area of the sled is greater than the surface area of the boy's body for 1 mark. So the pressure applied by the sled on the snow is less for the 2nd mark. He does not sink into the snow or is able to move for the 3rd mark. You need to know how to calculate pressure in different situations too. Here, a cardboard box with a mass of 500 grams and dimensions of 100 centimeters by 20 centimeters by 30 centimeters is placed on a table. Calculate the pressure exerted by the box on the table for 4 marks. Obtain the correct value for the weight of the box. Convert the mass from grams into kilograms so it is easier to calculate the force. There are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. So 500 grams is equal to 500 divided by 1,000, which is equal to 0.5 kilograms. Then calculate the weight of the box, which is equal to the force applied to the table. Weight is equal to mass times gravity from Newton's second law, which equals 0.5 times 9.8, which is equal to 4.9 newtons for 1 mark. Here we assume that the acceleration of freefall g is equal to 9.8 meters per second squared, unless otherwise specified in your exam question. Use the information given to determine the surface area in contact with the table. Looking at the image and the dimensions, the surface area in contact with the table must be 20 centimeters by 30 centimeters. Convert the area into meters squared to give pressure in pascals. It is easiest to convert each length into meters. So the area is equal to 0.2 meters times 0.3 meters, which is equal to 0.06 meters squared for 1 mark. Substitute these values into the equation for pressure. Pressure is equal to 4.9 divided by 0.06 for 1 mark. Calculate the pressure. Pressure is equal to 81.66 pascals, which is equal to 82 pascals to 2 significant figures for 1 mark. Remember, pressure is measured in pascals, which are newtons per meter squared, and not newtons per centimeter squared. Don't be tempted to use the total surface area or volume as the contact area. In summary, pressure is applied between two solid objects in contact with each other. Examples include a shoe in contact with the floor or a box in contact with a table. Pressure is defined as the force per unit area. It is calculated using the equation pressure in pascals is equal to force in newtons divided by area in meters squared. Pascals are the equivalent of newtons per meter squared. So make sure you convert mass to weight in newton and dimensions into meters before calculating area. For the same force applied, Increasing the contact surface area reduces the pressure, and decreasing the contact surface area increases the pressure.
Don't forget to check out all our other fantastic revision resources here at Save My Exams.